my parents, and maple syrup, and it's like a few things like it's good for the family.
Oh, that's a cool gift.
And then those wheels of cheese are not cheap either, right? Like they're like $300.
Yeah, it's nice to have a bunch of cheese on hand.
Yeah.
What type of cheese is it?
A spiced Gouda.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Forward, inhale, reach.
So the tables have turned. Like my mom is more interested in the gift giving and opening ceremony than I'm like just trying to do my other stuff. I guess we're gonna go out and do the ceremonies. Got our nativity scene set up.
Forward, inhale.
Yeah, I can do it.
Haro, did you have an item that was peculiar that you had received, or were you simply talking about Dave's samurai sword?
I was just talking about, Dave's samurai sword. No, man, yeah. I did get a Christmas tree. Put it in my mom's place.
That's good. Yeah, it's nice that you're taking care of your mom. Are you spending any time with her this time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm spending a shit ton of time. I kind of set it up perfect. Like, I don't know. It's like I saw it come in my intuition, and this farm is like, there's still steady work in the winter, but it's like, it's really more of a 3-season. I mean, it has a winter CSA. It's not a 3-season farm, but it's like, it's not like a lot of greenhouses. So it's like winter work is way scaled back here. There's not like perennial orchards or, berries either to maintain over winter. So it's just kind of played out perfect. So like,
nice.
Dude, I could feel it in my gut. And sure enough, like, she's been like declining a lot the last couple months. So kind of like this has lined up nicely. But dude, yeah, I'm like, my gears are turning. I'm like needing to carve out a bit more time for my own schemes. I'm going to be starting up some other stuff. And but yeah, I'm going to go spend time with her today. I've been hanging out with her so much, replacing all her light bulbs.
Nice. Are you switching them to halogen? What are you doing?
Yeah, I just got all these incandescent bulbs. Multiple. Yeah, it's like low wattage, high wattage, and then a few like LED bulbs too. But I mean, yeah, man. Oh, let's get that fucking infrared full spectrum light going. But no, I'm mostly just like, just spending time. It's weird. I'm like kind of a caretaker in a way. I'm just getting structure, just starting a band with her, and just sort of setting up and really on the hunt for like a more flushed out path forward for like more people checking in on her if possible and whatnot. It's honestly kind of a burden, but you got to embrace your burdens and make the best of them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good that you're taking it with stride. Not to suggest taking government subsidies, but I do believe in at least California, there's a program where if you're doing anything like what you're described as doing, like totally you could get paid for that.
Yeah, people are, I think there's stuff like that. I'm so hesitant. I fucking hate all that shit.
I know, I wouldn't touch a government program like that. It just feels so wrong.
It feels weird, yeah. I mean, it would be like really helpful, but dude, I don't know, my instinct is to just stay free of all that shit. I don't know, I'm like slowly pulling her away from all the doctor shit. But I don't know, I'm also trying to be humble and respectful and sort of like zoom outside of myself as much as I can from a medical perspective. But yeah, it's just like my instinct is to just like make connections with people. And weirdly enough, like I've made a bunch of connections with folks with like multiple different friend groups that are like kind of these like private caregivers. Seems like a really good like business idea. There needs to be more or less like affordable caregivers, like especially sort of like anyway, to monetize it. It just is like through, because it's just not that big of a job. It just takes like a good set of morals and sort of a broad philosophy of like social engagement and sort of like deflection and trying to funnel.
It's not a business opportunity. That's the government.
That's the government. Yeah, the government. It's like all these. Wait, what do you mean? I'd rather listen to you talk about this, Michael.
Literally everything would be much cheaper if it weren't for the government.
Totally.
And anything sort of health related, especially so.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
There's no freedom of association. There's no freedom of work.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, so anyway.
You're in the Matrix, Noah.
Okay, I thought.
Sorry. My house was still on Wi-Fi. My phone was still on the house Wi-Fi. I said, Michael, if I'm hearing you correctly, if we could just not engage with black people, everything would be cheaper. Is that what you meant?
Probably, yeah. What if we just made... Here's a legal way we could do this. Make flights to Africa really cheap, but make flights back expensive.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Here you go. Now, the Trump administration just announced that they're giving you fucking $3,000 and a free flight anywhere on Earth to just self-deport.
What if you're an actual American, but you just pretend? What if you have a second passport? You're like, it's I'm not a citizen. I need to get that ticket out of here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fingerprint you. So whatever you claim is your illegal identity, they're just going to assume that you are illegal, pretending to have Americans, and you just stole the identity of the American.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. They'd definitely catch that.
Yeah, and then Michael, then you wouldn't get to work in defense, and I know how important killing people is to you.
Right. No, I just tweeted about not just the importance of killing people, but maybe that we should strike civilians in counter-value attacks rather than counter-force as part of this doctrine. Maybe I'll get executed for war crimes someday.
Well, did you just see the Supreme Court ruling that came out like 2 days ago about the Trump sending in the National Guard?
No, what was the ruling?
So they made the dumbest ruling ever. It was 6-3, so I have to look up who were the retards who voted in favor of it in accordance with the three witches or whatever they're called. But they basically said that Trump can't send in the National Guard in order to protect federal property until he's already exhausted regular forces. And the Supreme Court has defined regular forces as the Army. So the Supreme Court is basically saying before Trump can send in the National Guard, he just has to use the straight-up Army. And it's like, do you think this is going to end well? Like, they're basically telling him that he has to use the Insurrection Act before he can send in the National Guard. And I don't know if you've ever interacted with the Army. The Army's not trained to be domestic, whereas the National Guard is literally trained to be domestic.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
I think the three retards were just like, we'll make it so that even he wouldn't do it. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure he's retarded enough to do it. Just deploy the army in America.
Honestly, at this stage, that might be necessary. This court system, they're not arresting criminals. They're letting violent criminals out into the street.
They're not only not arresting criminals, they're arresting civilians for defending themselves against criminals. If a criminal is stealing from you, it is not only illegal for you to defend yourself, it's illegal for you to stop the criminal.
Yeah, so I'd say yes. Let's get the army out in the street.
Enjoy this. My brother and I did a campus tour of my brother's college, and we went into the library stacks, and then we went up to like the stacks with all of the journals, and we went to find like the funniest journal that we could find, and he found the 47 edition of the Soviet Union's nuclear science journal, and that was his favorite journal. And then my favorite journal was Vacuum. Apparently, there's a journal called Vacuum that came out in 1951, and it's about how this thing called vacuums are used all throughout science, but it's yet to be formalized into its own field of research, and that vacuums are going to change the world.
With clubhouses like a vacuum because it's a time suck.
They were right? What was that?
Let me see. Oh yeah, right there, sir.
I was saying that Clubhouse is like a vacuum and it wastes all your time listening to these stupid people talk about vacuums.
Let me tell you something. All communication is hypnosis.
Did you say that all communication is hypnosis? I think all communication is also like projection and politics.
Cool. Reed, did you just want to say something retarded, or did you actually want to engage in a conversation?
Did you say I said something retarded? I think you're retarded, and everything you say is a waste of time, and no one gives a fuck about what you have to say. What you...
Keep lying about it. You cannot.
You ain't gotta lie about shit, bitch.
Listen, you know what?
My daughter could die right now. That nigga told me he was gonna rape her. Is you slow?
Stop putting that shit on your
But it kind of make you look crazy. It kind of do make you look like a liar because you are posting a fake charge of people. That is wild.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Why
Are you fucking stupid, bitch?
Now I'm stupid. You know what?
This is how
today is crazy. I'm not.
You're dumb. This how kids get raped, bitches like you. It's not true.
What? How the fuck I'm getting people raped? How do I? Okay, you're vouching for kids and people talking about your daughter, but you're gonna say this man raped a little boy at McDonald's and make a fake charge about it? I just don't see the correlation.
Yeah, I am, because when they gave me the
I'm
information,
confused.
and if you listen, when they gave
It's not making no sense. I've been listening for the past 30 minutes.
If you be quiet, you're not listening.
I just looked up this man charged and he went to jail for fraud, not raping a little kid.
Can I ask you something? If you ask a man, hey, somebody told me you got some rape allegations on you, and the nigga get to saying, bitch, I'll rape your daughter, what you gonna do?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm talking about now in the matter of fact. Like at the end of the day, two wrongs don't make a right. But you look crazy having a fake charge of this man on here. I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking to you about. I don't care who it is. But then I'm kind of confused because yesterday you said the same thing about somebody else. They said it was going to rape your daughter or something like that. And now it's the same thing with this dude. So that's why I'm kind of confused. I don't know if it's true or not, but just people are saying.
I ain't gonna lie, you're not.
I'm not questioning her, but I'm just saying I think she should take it down. That's not the man charge.
The nigga, I wasn't arguing with a nigga yesterday. That nigga is dead. Okay? Now, when I be in the room, they come in here and they say,
I don't want to talk about nobody that died.
Okay, so you want to talk about rape?
I'll let her say what she got to say.
That's all I'm saying. Like, damn.
Go ahead.
Breezy used to troll me about my baby. Yes, he said he was gonna piss on my baby head, and then shortly after that, he died. Now, people kept bringing Breezy up to me, asking me if I felt bad and shit like that, and I said no, I don't feel bad. So they went and took my words, twisted them up, and told his best friend. That's who I was arguing with yesterday. Because my baby daddy has been dead for a month. He just now found out yesterday, and she tried to troll me about it. Which is why I was getting on the dude Breezy ass yesterday, saying fuck him and all of that. This is a whole new day, baby. Quadri came in here, I heard him talking, making jokes, and I got irritated. Because why is you in here talking and you got rape allegations on you? And when I asked you about the rape allegations, you made a joke about raping my kid. I don't ever get into it with anybody about anything else. The only time I'm into it with anybody is about my kid.
Right, but now you gotta take that. I understand what you're saying,
I'm
but
not
you have to
taking
take that down because that's not the real charge.
Hey, wait.
I'm trying to just let you. I'm just talking to you, woman to woman.
Make me take it down.
I'm not gonna make you do anything. I'm just saying you have a daughter. You're a mom. You're a mom. You have a daughter. I just feel like you should, act accordingly, and you should take that down.
I'm not taking it down.
I'm saying at least she got a daughter. Like, how does she not understand this?
You is bogus, fam. You know I love you, but you bogus. But
I'm bogus.
Hey, Ray.
Right, I'm not taking it down.
Let me talk.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
Can we just change the subject?
We can change the subject.
You have a bad judge of character, bitch. You don't know this nigga from the can of paint.
Girl, I'm not vouching for the nigga. I literally looked up the charge. That man does not have that charge. You are accusing him of raping people, and his charge is fraud. You can't call me out my name and call me a bitch. Listen, I'm not the one to play with. I'm not about to argue with you. They was trolling you about your pussy yesterday, and I'm not the fucking one. Leave me alone. Please. Leave me alone. I'm not coming at you crazy. I didn't call you out your name. I'm just saying you dead ass wrong. So leave me the fuck alone for real.
Is y'all okay? This motherfucking Christmas. Damn, what a Christmas spirit at, man. Right.
Stick up for this nigga like he know this nigga. You don't even.
I'm not talking to him. I've been talking to you the whole time.
He'll rape your motherfucking kid.
What?
Now you say, see, now you don't want to accuse people of raping people now. She confusing me, and I see why these people say you going crazy. You just accused that man of raping my kid. You just got mad because this man said he was gonna rape your daughter. You just say, oh, he gonna rape your kid. Like, where's the court?
I said, you're so dumb. That's how you would get.
You just said, I'm so dumb. That's why the man gonna rape my kid. Did she not just say that?
You will link with a nigga like him, not even.
You just said that man gonna rape my child.
Pick and you going.
What are you talking about? You just said that man's gonna rape my baby. You just said that.
I said you was the type.
And then you just got, but you're literally upset because the man said he's gonna rape your kid, but then you're gonna tell me, oh, he's gonna rape your kid, and that's something you get happy about. Like, this is why I'm not believing
you. You will let anybody around your child.
What are you talking about?
You will let anybody around your child.
You are accusing this man of rape, and his charge is not even rape. It's fraud. That's wrong.
He told me he was gonna rape my kid. That's why.
And then you say he's gonna rape my kid. Okay, so I guess you're right.
You will let him. You will let him. You will let him.
Moving forward. Right, God damn, can we move on? Please. Ain't nobody finna kill nobody. Ain't nobody finna. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas.
No, I'm good. I ain't gonna shit accusing people of raping people and shit.
Yeah, because he told me he will rape my kid.
Yes. Y'all, you said he gonna rape my kid.
I wish. I need to sing something, please. Stop.
She calling me out my name and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm the type. I really get out of character. I'm not them. I'm not reason. I'm not cute. I'm literally gonna get out my fucking character because I don't give a fuck. Who are you? What the fuck? You already got a nut on your damn head. What the fuck? I gotta go do that shit for you. Come on. You here accusing people of raping people and shit like that. You now I feel like you rapist. Now I feel you rapist. Now I feel you're a rapist. Now people want to rape me. How are you getting mad because people are accusing your daughter accusing themselves of raping your daughter? Now you saying now you vouching for rape. So now you're vouching for rape. I see why they call her a dumbass because she don't make it no sense. Now I'm getting raped.
Hey Ray, I said that.
I don't understand. She's literally mad because the man said he's gonna rape her daughter. Now I'm getting raped. That's why I'm a little confused because I thought you were against that. Now you're for the rape. I'm confused.
I said you are the type who gets her kid raped. Yes.
Why would you say that?
You trust anybody.
Why would you say that though?
Because you're speaking up for a man you don't know.
I'm not speaking up for him. The man doesn't have a rape charge. He has a fraud charge. I'm not speaking up for him. That's literally what's on Google, babe. He's going to jail. He went to jail for fraud, not rape.
Also on Google. But you want me to read it again? Do you want me to read it again?
She's slow.
Not all arrests have mugshots published. Charges equals conviction. Some states that claim to show free mugshots are third-party outfits or charge removal fees.
Why you just made a question?
Listen, you have a nice day with your daughter. You have a good Christmas with your daughter.
Like, baby, with the...
I'm not even about to go.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Take your ghetto ratchet shit and put it in a box and wrap it up. Wrap it up and put it in a box. Nobody gives a shit anymore. The man is dead. Ho, ho, ho.
Damn, she had like a Christmas picture of you. Like you gave her a great.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Chris.
Yes. Bring her in here because she can look up a charge.
Chris is undercover cop, obviously.
Yes, please bring her in here, please.
And if he got rape charges, then she'll tell you.
Okay, cool. If he does not have rape charges, bitch, you're dead ass wrong.
I don't have to back up nothing for you, Steve.
That's right. You don't have to
I
back
don't have
up
to prove nothing to you. You
can
weren't
just-
nobody to
just
prove
talk
nothing
shit.
to. You were somebody I want to remove.
Nothing
So you
about
can shut
you.
up talking to me.
That's the difference between me and you. When I
There
make a
is no difference.
statement,
The
I
difference
back
between me
it up.
and you is
When
that
I
you
make
were
a
gay. You
statement,
belong to a
I
gay
speak the
people.
truth. You haven't backed up a single thing
Y'all
you said to me. Not one.
circumcised penises, bro. What are you
Not
talking
one.
about? Y'all are
Not
circumcised the penises and suck the blood off of it, bro, as a ritual.
Now you're talking about my kids.
Your people run the porn industry, and you don't say a goddamn thing. They're the one that push
You know
porn
what?
out into the world.
You're
bitch.
not worth
Am I
talking to,
lying?
people.
Am I
You're not
lying?
worth
Or
it.
you want me to prove something to your funky ass?
You said you.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas!
Go and worship your
I gotta tell you,
ass invisible God, nigga. YHWH. That's why he ain't got no wife, because he gay too.
You know what,
God
Norm?
gay too. He don't need no wife. He don't want no wife.
Alright, let's like that.
You know what, Norm? You're right. This guy Taz, he says all these things can't back up anything.
Taz is just.
I know.
Taz is just attacking people at this point. Let's reset the room, please. Let's reset.
If you want to take my words wrong, yes, I will snap on you, bro. You take my words wrong, I will snap on you. I was not calling nobody homosexual. I say they don't keep the law, right? He want to make it personal. Since he want to make it personal, yes, I was talking to him too, nigga.
When he started attacking people.
Yeah, no. We were.
I can't attack nobody on no goddamn social media app, bro. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Like I'm attacking y'all and I'm hurting your feelings?
Well, let's just take a step back. I know the topic really, honestly, was like Ted said in context. We were talking about whether or not the Jews actually uphold the laws.
Oh, that's a good one. Which laws?
Fuck the Jews, nigga.
Which laws, Dave?
Any of them. If they uphold the laws.
What have you got against the Jews, Dallas? How have they harmed you, Dallas?
I ain't got nothing to get against them to say fuck them, bro.
Because I worship Hitler and all hell Hitler.
Jews worship Hitler? Where do you get worship, Dallas?
I worship Hitler.
Well, he's a troll. We don't gotta entertain that.
I worship Hitler, you old bitch.
We got you, bro. We got you, bro.
Yeah, he's a troll, no problem.
Well, I'm not. I really worship Hitler.
All right. Anyways, yeah, we were talking. I would say their belief, though, Taz. I would say they would. Like I said, I think it requires them to follow the laws. Now, if I don't know if you were saying like their belief doesn't even say that, or if they actually follow it. I would say most of them probably don't. But that kind of, I would say a lot of people with a lot of beliefs, though, just in general, don't actually follow everything that their doctrine tells them to follow. You know?
Steve don't even follow it. Steve don't follow it. Steve don't believe in it, but yet he say I'm a Jew.
Well, no, I'm not.
The Bible says he's not a fucking Jew.
Yeah.
What religion are you, Taz? What religion are
There's
you,
no
Taz?
such thing as an ethnic Jew.
What
Right?
religion are
You
you, Taz?
gotta be in Jesus Christ. That's what the scripture says.
Jesus Christ. You believe in Jesus Christ, Taz?
Is it your?
Well, no, normal. I was saying
Taz, you believe in Jesus Christ.
There's like 600 laws, right? And then there's like the 10 Commandments. So there's a lot of laws that the Old Testament has.
13.
Yeah.
Taz, if there's someone in this room that's not following the laws of Jesus Christ, it's you.
I'm not gonna be able to name you every single law, no.
I'll name the main one. Love thy neighbor. Taz definitely doesn't love thy neighbor.
There's a law.
He's made that perfectly clear.
There's a law that allows divorce.
Look. He trying to bring up the laws of my God, but his laws say I'm a heathen. He ain't gotta do nothing for me, right? And I'm treating him the same fucking way that I ain't trying to show you no love, bitch. Y'all act like that shit just Jesus stand on it, and I have to be a bitch or something.
You don't follow your laws.
Knock you in your motherfucking mouth, bitch.
Whoop that cracker ass.
Y'all
all right, let's stick to the topic though. Let's try to stick to the topic, everyone. It's I gotta change the title. I'm gonna make it to about the title. We were just talking about the Jews and whether or not they follow uphold the beliefs of the laws.
You read the laws. So the laws are known as mitzvahs, and many of them can only be practiced in Israel. So if you're living outside of Israel, they don't pertain to you. Of those, some can only be practiced when Mashiach comes. So again, we don't have to practice those. The main ones have to do with laws of eating, kosher laws, laws of Shabbos. Those are the Sabbath laws, keeping the holidays, the ways that we relate to women, sexually, how we conduct ourselves in business affairs. So I would say most Jews, yes, do keep most laws. Now, nobody is perfect.
Y'all talk about God every day. That's wrong.
Okay, I want to pop in here and make a point. Hun, let me make the point. The reason Jesus came is because nobody's very good at following the law. Nobody. So he said, hey, you people can't follow the law very well. I'm going to sacrifice myself for you, because you morons can't do this, and I love you. So there's not a person in this room that even follows the 10 Commandments very well. Okay, I mic up.
Yeah, what is this old white bitch talking about?
So that's you added me? It was freaking you, Chalmers.
Yeah.
Can't you say something intelligent besides calling women names? Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Is that the extent of your intelligence, to call women names?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's definitely a lack of intelligence.
Actually, it's the old white bitches that have been working for things like the right to vote and for other people. And we love people, and so we're always doing things to fight for the underdog. That's what us old white bitches do. I'm gonna go celebrate Christmas with my family. Love y'all. Love you, Norm and Steve.
Hey Dallas, you anti-Semitic, neo-Nazi, Jew-hating piece of shit, Adolf Hitler worshiping cocksucker motherfucker.
But if all you got are personal attacks, that's all you got. I'm not angry. I understand I sound angry, but trust me, I'm not. If I were angry, you wouldn't have to ask. I would tell you. I'm not angry that you call a woman a white bitch. Doesn't make me angry.
Do you remember why we even started talking about Jews?
Now look at the Christians in this room. Are they talking with Jesus' words of love thy neighbor?
Can I school you something on the Christian?
Absolutely, you can school me, please.
So that was the only religion that really wasn't really given from the Lord himself. That was just a made up. So you can't blame those people. Did you understand?
No, I did not understand.
So Christians, of course, that's a religion that they came up with. That's not something he was brought to us, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, of course, you're atheist.
You're wrong. You're wrong as two left shoes.
The fact that I'm an atheist has nothing whatsoever
Yeah, because you guys don't understand different religion when it comes to,
For the past 4 years, I've been talking to people of different religions: Christianity, Muslim, Protestant, Catholicism. So just because I'm an atheist doesn't mean that I don't understand. Believe me, I understand. You see, I heard you said it's made up, but you didn't say what was made up. And then when you said he said, you didn't say who he was. So maybe I should be more specific to you. When you say it's made up, exactly what was made up and who is he? Christianity is made up. Well, I'll tell you this. 70% of everybody on the planet believes in that religion.
God made up the two